Hey everybody, Mike Gonzalez here with Kyle Real Estate Group. So if you're thinking about buying or selling real estate here in the Kyle area, I wanted to give you some quick information about what happened in August of 2021 in the Kyle area. So let's jump into the slides here to actually see what happened. Okay, so let me start off with what this market action index actually is. What it does is instead of throwing a whole bunch of different data points, it just really summarizes what's going on between the supply of homes and the demand for homes, right? So if there is a very high demand and very low supply, that index number is going to go up. If there is a lot of supply and very little demand, that number is going to drop down. So in general, we are in a seller's market anytime that index is over about 30-40%, right? So being here at the end of August at 92, we are still in a very strong seller's market. Now, keep in mind, we did reach the high of 100 as far as his index right around June and July. It's just the market was just red hot. It's still red hot. It's just not as crazy as it was, but I really don't see it dropping too much further. Now we go back 12 months. That index was actually at 64. Again, still a strong seller's market. Everything's relative. So now let's look at what some of the indicators below that index to see what's kind of driving the market here locally. So first off, let's look at the median list price. Now, at the end of August, the median list price, for in other words, homes that were coming on the market in the 78640 zip code, was right around 370,000. Now that's amazing, especially when you look back just 12 months ago. The median list price for the Kyle area was 269,000. So that's about a 38% increase in listing prices here in the area in the last 12 months. That's just amazing. Now, again, you're going to see this trend continue going forward. The next 12 months, the 38% increase is just unsustainable, right? It's not going to keep growing at that rate. I the market's cooled down a little bit. We're not going to see these prices drop. We're just not going to see the appreciation going as fast as it has been. But again, very impressive. The price increase really just speaks about the little inventory compared to how much demand we have here in the market. So now let's look at the inventory. So the inventory, any given day, we have about 63 listings here, and again, this is a 78640 zip code area, which is low. It's crazy low. I don't know how else to say it. June and July, it would go dip down to the high 20s, maybe the 30s. But if you go back 12 months, right, this time last year, we were at 161 listings, which is still very low. If you were to go back 2 or 3 years, that number would be 400 listings. So again, what we're seeing is just not that much inventory, right? That's from here to here, we're talking about a 60% decrease as demand continues to be up. Interest rates are still low, so that's kind of prompting everybody to still want to get into a home. So last one here, let's look at is median days on market. So all this does is looks at, okay, from the time the property goes on the market, how long does it take for it to go under contract? Again, at the end of August, we were right at 5 days. So from the time that new listing hits the market here in the Kyle area, within 5 days, it's going to be under contract. The crazy thing again here between May and July, that number actually got pretty close to 0 or 1 day, right? So the same day it hit the market, enough multiple offers came in, or the offers were strong enough to where the seller said, "Yeah, let me take it off the market. I'm willing to take that offer." It's just amazing. Going back 12 months, median days on market was 26. Um, Again, this really speaks to the imbalance between supply and demand of homes here, especially here in the area. Usually, in a balanced market, when it's closer to being balanced between it being a buyer's and a seller's market, that number would be 60 to 90 days. So again, still a very strong market. It has cooled down a little bit, but we're not going to see any major shifts as far as it just slowing down and prices dropping. Hope this was helpful. If you're looking to buy or sell here in the Kyle area, please feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text, 512-202-7756. Or even if you just have some more specific questions on real estate, always happy to help. Take care.